What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So I know that this video will differ from the one that I posted in the community section. However, this is something that I really want to talk about. I've done some reading up on it, and it's just something that came to mind today, and it kept crossing my mind, and I said, well, this is something that I need to do a video on. And that is narcissistic pathological lying and the effect that it have on others. And the others are the victim who they are lying on and the person who they are lying to. The effect that it has on the victim, of course, is that it leaves the person confused and feeling gaslighted, because they get like this very cold shoulder and a very harsh backlash from people, and they'll begin to question themselves, like, did I do them something? Like, why are they responding to me in a way, like, most of the time? And then you start to question yourself. So that's the effect that the pathological narcissistic lying will have on a person. And of course, the person who they are lying to, they have just planted so many seeds in their head to make them believe that the person who they've spoken so badly against, is just this horrible person that hates them. And they do this in a way to where they make it sound so believable. They stick it to them, and they don't take their feet off the pedal. They're not going to stop until they get a reaction from the person who they are lying to about the person who they are lying on. And they want this person to feel something from these lies. It gives them narcissistic supply to see how much it angers this person who they're lying to. They need to hear how they feel about these lies. And that's just another way of narcissists, gaining control again of the situation. On top of that, it gives them supply. And the person who they are lying on, they like to get the reaction from the person, even though it's not a one-on-one reaction from the victim and the narc. They still notice it, because they know that if they can set up a scene to where they have spoken so badly against this person to another person, they know at some point or another there's going to be some reaction between the two, some interaction. And within that interaction, there's going to be some backlash, again, some harsh response to the victim for no reason at all. And the narcissist is like, this is just a show for them. Like, this is right up their alley. It gives them supply to know that they have created this situation. So trust me, they enjoy what they get from lying on someone. They enjoy what they get from lying to someone. Either way it goes both ways for them, and they're going to get what they want out of it. Again, that's their way of making themselves feel powerful again. I noticed this because I went through it with one of the other persons who I work with. She has some narcissistic traits about her. I noticed that she knows how to lie a lot. I mean, she does this a lot. Like, it's a very, very bad habit. It's like one of the most noticeable traits about her is the lying, the pathological lying, and how well she does it to certain people who she knows that she can get inside of their mind. See, she knows she can't do it to me because I already know her for who she really is. She knows she can't do that to me, but she knows who she can lie to, and she knows how they're going to receive it. And she also knows that by lying so much to these people, she kind of feel heroic in a way, because she's warning them. She's giving them these false warnings about a person who she is actually like, it's defamation of character. It comes to the point where they'll hit below the belt and really try their best to make someone hate another person. And so this is what she does. And so the backlash the effects that it have on the victim is that it leaves them confused and feeling a little gaslighted because they don't know where this is coming from or why they're being treated this way. But again, when you know the narcissist mind frame, you know the type of games they're going to play, you know the moves they're going to make. So it's kind of like you're already ahead of the game and you know what to expect. So that's why I felt the need to share this video. Hope I didn't confuse anybody with it. Again, the effects that it have on the person who they're lying to is that it makes them angry. And the narcissists, they feed off that energy. They feed off that negative energy. They like to see someone angry at another person because it makes them feel like, like the old saying, misery loves company. Now they have someone who they were able to team up with in order to bring someone else down. Now, speaking from my personal experience dealing with it, you can't bring me down. Because again, I'm already ahead of the game. I already know how the narcissists think. And I know the moves that they're going to make. However, the person who they are lying to, it's just like, you would think that they would see you for who you are and not what the narcissists have created you to be. But some people just don't think that way. I have even been skeptical at some point when the narcissist have spoken so badly against other people to me, because she really wanted to make me believe that these people hated me. When, the whole thing is she just created this. She needed me to feel bad. She needed me to be along with her. Again, a narcissist sits in between, and she liked this. She liked this whole story, this whole situation that she's created. They enjoy this. They just sit back and enjoy the scenery, and it's good supply for them. So I just wanted to explain the two ways that narcissistic pathological lying affects both the victim and the person that they're lying to. And to be honest with you, even the person that they're lying to is also a victim, but they are a victim of the narcissistic lying. They think that they are a victim of the victim. So again, I hope I'm not confusing y'all. Again, that's what narcissists do. They have to create this scenery. They have to create episodes. And, it's just great supply for them. Now, do you confront the person and ask them, well, do you have a problem with me or something like that? No, because if this person is constantly allowing a narc to keep putting things in her head, at some point, trust me, she's going to break. She's going to break. On top of that, there are always people who can vouch for the victim. People who the narcissist cannot get to. Now, I'm speaking on my own experience and dealing with this at work. I know this already because it's like everyone knows this particular narc for who she really is. They know her for being a pathological liar. Everyone knows her for being this way. That's why it just, it's mind-boggling as to how is she able to get in certain people's minds and poison them with lies. And they believe it. But it's just like that sometimes. So, sooner or later she'll come to realize that it was all a part of the narc's tactic just to, to just have her way with the situation and feel powerful. So, anyway, thank y'all for watching this video. I hope I was clear in explaining myself. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And, again, thank y'all for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.